As a kid, I went to, I studied in a hostel in the hills near Shimla. And I was not very good in sports, so I was not very good at hockey or football, or because I think I had some spatial awareness issues, so I could not identify whom to pass the ball to or whom to take a ball pass from. So cricket, etc. Also there were some issues. So I used to have a neighbor who was slightly older.
Okay.
And he used to beat me in 100-meter running. But I realized that when we increased the distance, when we made it like 400 meters or 800 meters, I'd run to his house and back and all that stuff. This was in Meerut. I used to beat him. So when we used to do 10 rounds, I would do 10, he would do 9. So I slowly realized that this was something I could, I had a bent for stamina, so to say. And I started, wherever I went, I just kept running, and it just was very normal. What happened was, at some point, we had a lack of long distance swimmers in IIT. And so they said, why don't, they were looking for somebody, so they said, okay, Dahiya does running, so he'll also do swimming. So I, etc. But it was not very good. It was only when I got much older, when my children started swimming, that I saw them coaching and I saw how much coaching can impact you. That I went up to the coach and I said, sir, would you mind coaching me also? For a moment he was shocked, this is a 38-year-old person coming and saying, you want to get coached in swimming. But then he said, no problem, you pay for your children, you pay for you also. So I started paying for 3 people, I started coaching with him. And slowly I improved. Then last year I became the national champion for 400 meters. So now I take part in open water swimming. So running was there, swimming was there, and I enjoyed cycling as well. So it kind of became a combination where you started enjoying these 3 activities. So that is it. That is it. Nothing more to the story.
How does staying fit help you in your work? Maybe like in
massive. So if you ask anybody who works with me, now I'm 43, right?
Right.
And in this office, the average age is, I would say 32. Because any e-commerce company, you have very young people. The average is 32. You ask anybody. I would definitely be in the 5 most energetic people in the company, if not the most energetic.
Right.
And that energy transfers to others. It just transfers because it is just you're so energetic all the time and you're transferring this energy and you're so positive. Because all those, it's like meditating, right? So you've got this 1.5-2 hours of meditation going for you. So automatically that positiveness flows through. And it also gives you the ability to trust. Because you see the goodness in things. People don't work just for money. People want to enjoy themselves. Like, why do I run? I don't run because I want to earn something out of it, right? Or because I want to live a little longer. No, that's not. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it, right? And similarly, people do work because they enjoy doing it.
So how should we shift this kind of culture in India? Like,
I think the benefits of fitness. See, we are the world's capital for heart disease. We're the world's capital for so much disease. The benefits of fitness really need to be seen by people. That people don't run just to live longer or just to be a bit thinner. But fitness is not about weight reduction. I'm not low weight in any way. I'm 85 kgs. At 5'10", 85 kgs is high weight. So it's not. I'm not thin or anything. I eat well. It's not about appearing in a certain way. It is about just being happy about yourself.
One of the message you want to give people, the young generation, to stay healthy and to work better?
Nothing like investing a few hours a day into exercising. Nothing like it. You don't have to listen to me. Look at anybody. And you would see the advantages that come through. The high energy you would retain, the fitness you would retain through life, the relationships, the positiveness that will come through. And I would like people to be that way. I don't want people to kind of over-stress about academics because it actually doesn't help. Over-stressing about academics, even if you get into an IIT or an IIM and you get a great job, you will burn out at 40. What's the point of that life? You've got 50 years ahead of you and you're already burnt out. There's no point.